scan here, or hold down auto fire if you have it. Okay, we don't know if these guys have anything. Hopefully they don't. Usually I would use a tent right here, as it's halfway between the cave and my next area that I need to go to. So if something bad happens, I can reset, reevaluate if I want to check these chests, if the risk-reward ratio is there, or continue to provoke. But again, as I have no tents, I have to risk this. Okay, that's good. Early gold is always good. That can be sold for good gold. Ooh, that was good. Okay. This gamble will pay off if we can get to town, as we have quite a bit of gold now. Okay, there's only one of them. I'll fight this. We should get a level out of it. If there's one enemy that gives decent experience or something good early, or even late, you might think about just, taking them out real quick and doing it. There are certain grind spots that are more effective than others, and I will be covering those as we continue here. So overall, Great Axe is decent early, but it's outclassed by Silver Sword and Longsword. Perhaps, I think. Or actually, no. I believe Great Axe is better than Longsword, excuse me. We're going to check spells first. Life 2 at level 2, and she can't learn it? Are you kidding me? Oh, that's terrible. I think I left permissions on, that's why. Okay, wow. That might be a big mistake on my part. But again, I wanted to cover all the aspects here. Okay, there's Bane. We'll take Bane. Bane is probably going to be the lifesaver right now. There's still some good spells in there. Make sure you save before you fight the pirates, because they can wipe you out if they have a spell that is powerful. So we're going to use Bane here. This should take them all out. Luckily, we found Bane at a low level. Terrible initiatives there. Most all of them attacked before we got our Bane attack. After you fight the pirates, you obtain the ship, which will lead to your next location. Okay, I need to stop the timer here, and we need to look at our map, because we are in Provoca. So we have our item and armor shop on the left, and we have our clinic and magic shops and weapon shop on the right. Again, you should always check the magic shops right away, as they may have a useful spell. Early on, you want to be less focused on weapons and more focused on magic, because that's what's going to save you time and get you through. Unless, of course, you have no access to magic or whatever, in which case you will have to rely on your weaponry. Okay, we did get poisoned there, so I have to use some Pures. When you are poisoned, each step you take will take away from your hit point count, and it will also do that in battle. Okay, we have cabins here. They're a bit pricey, however I need them. Heals are a little pricey as well. Not too bad. It's a good price on pure there. Soft is ridiculous. Hopefully I won't need any of those. The bottle. The bottle is a required item. I will be returning here later when I have enough to purchase it, as it gives you another key item which is required for the Sea Shrine. So as soon as you find the bottle in the shop, you should probably take a note of it so you can remember which town it's at and how much it is, instead of losing time wandering towns looking for where the bottle is at. It could be in any of the item shops. It could also be in the caravan, which is in the northwestern desert. And I'll be landing there later with the airship, and we will cover that. But for now, we know the bottle is in Provoca, and that we will have to come back for it. Okay, caps. A lot of people don't like caps. I like caps and gloves for my mages, as every bit of absorb helps. We have pro rings. This is a great price on pro rings. I should probably splurge on all of those. We need to save some gold, though. Well, that's right. We have items to sell. I forgot about that. Wow, yeah, we're going to have great gold now. We can buy whatever we want here. Pro rings for everybody. So again, knowing your items is very important. The opal items usually sell for quite a bit. I'm going to give the pro ring to Larry till he's at level 8. After that, I'll unequip it because with black belt, your absorb is the same amount as his current level. But if you equip something, then it only stacks from your current equips. Okay, I need to check the weapon shop. Actually, no, I don't. I could be alright with that. So again, nothing really useful here in Provoca other than Bane, which is very important. Bane is huge right now. Okay, we're back to our world map now. Okay, so since I elected to check Matoya's Cave already, which is number 2, I'm now going to be going to number 8, which is actually the Dwarf Cave. And the reason I'm going there is that there's 2 chests there. And you should always try and check those chests before heading to Elfland, as you might find the TNT or something else extremely useful in them. If you find the TNT there, then you can save a lot of time early. Granted, you should still check Elfland if that does happen. Usually the rule of thumb is once you find the TNT, you should go to the Dwarf Cave and open the canal, and then check number 9, which is Melmond, and then you should sail west to Crescent Island to number 13 and find the canoe there. The canoe opens up lots of areas with more lucrative chests. But I don't want to get too far ahead of myself. Right now we're going to be sailing from number 4, Provoca, to number 8 to check the 2 chests there. After that, we'll be going to number 5, which is Elfland, our next town. So the next map I want to get up here is the Dwarf Cave. Now we're only going to be checking the top 2 chests there in the top right corner. The chests in the lower area are accessible because they are key locked as well. Number 4 there is the Dwarven Blacksmith. If you find the adamant, take it to him and he'll give you Excalibur. Alright, so here we go, off to the Dwarf Cave. I will be using a few cabins here. Actually, I probably shouldn't. I don't have that many. I need to save them. So instead I'll just take the inn here. You want to save often in this game. So if you progress a good amount on the overworld here, in your ship, on foot, Like I'd say about right... Oh, yeah, right about there I should have used the cabin. And I could have avoided this encounter. Definitely going to use one here. So if something goes bad now, I can reset to that point. We'll try a Bane here. We're pretty low level at this point. Okay, good. I got all of them. Bane can be ineffective quite often, but not so much early. Early on, Bane is really good. It hits most all enemies. And Bane actually has a chance to kill any enemy in the game, including all the super bosses like Tiamat, Chaos. Granted, the chance is very low, but it can happen. Ooh, there's the Power Glove and the Wizard Staff. Okay, time to go over some gear here. These are both very good finds. Okay, so we want the Power Glove on our fighter for now. We will keep this Pro Ring, just in case we need to put it on him later. The Power Glove is one of the best items in the game currently. The reason being that it casts the spell called Saber, which gives you not only hit, but damage also to your weapon. It can also work on your black belt, meaning if you use this 2 or 3 times in battle, you're going to be doing a ton of damage. So this was an excellent find early. I'm glad I came here and checked this. Defensively, it's on par with the Silver Gauntlet, but offensively it's unrivaled, obviously. So if you find the Power Gauntlet, you want to put that on your fighter early, and if you have a black belt, you want to put it on them late. And then obviously use it in battle, stack it, and then watch them destroy. Okay, what else did we get here? We got the Wizard Staff. Okay, Wizard Staff can be kind of useful early. It casts the Confusion spell, which hits all enemies and causes them to attack each other. Overall, it's not really that useful. Mid to late game. Mid to late game, you're probably going to want to end up selling it because it's worth a lot of gold. But early game, it can be quite useful. So that's why we came here to check these chests. This is very good. And again, we will be returning here later to check the lower chests and to check the adamantite from the blacksmith here, if we find it. Okay, so again, back to the world map here. From here, which is number 8, we're going to be heading south to number 5. Elfland is going to be our next town. There's several magic shops there and some item shops. And once we get there, we'll be looking to acquire whatever we can. Our gold count is really good right now. We had some good sales early with that opal shield. And the next map I'll be bringing up is Elfland. So now that we have these items, I'm going to use a cabin so we don't have to go through all that again, just in case we run into an enemy set that has something powerful. It can happen at any time, at any place on this randomizer. So you must always be prepared and save often. I cannot stress enough, saved often. Ogres have good gold early, but since our gold is already good, I'm not that concerned about it. Okay, here we are in Elfland. First thing we're going to check here is a weapon shop. There's the Cat Claw. Cat Claw is the best weapon for the Black Mage, or excuse me, the Black Wizard late. Okay, spells, nothing really useful here. Lock is expensive. I'll come back for it if I have to. Okay, heal is level 1. I think I have a level 1 spell already, don't I? Okay, so I want to hold off on that for now, because Spell Shop Shuffle is on. I need to be very